Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 2 in the championship. Because progress is good, especially when I'm the one having it. But we are in the last two races of the championship series here. So if we can get these done without something horrifyingly awful going on, which, you know, knock on wood, providing my desk is made of real wood. I bought it from Walmart, so the odds are it's probably not made of real wood. It's probably like some, you know, bull hell particle board or something. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best, though, because I probably just jinxed myself, and that's all bad. Is that Lister... that's that Lister Storm V12. Oh, bless his soul. He's been having a hard time in this series. He's coming last, and I'm pretty sure he's come last in, like, every race so far, so... I feel kind of bad for him, really. But at the same time, no, I don't. That guy can burn in hell. Damn you all to hell! But, dude, I gotta tell you this story today. It was so damn funny. So, I'm at work, and I was going to take I was going to go take some stuff out to my brother's car because he can't walk really well right now because he went and, like, ripped up his foot really bad playing volleyball or whatever. It's for like some group thing that he was in. I don't really know the whole thing, but he was like apparently playing with no shoes on, and he like lost his balance and came down weird on his foot. He just like filleted a bunch of skin off, and so that wasn't a very good idea. So I had to take some stuff out to his car, and there was this car that was parked right out front of my store, and so we're checking it out, and like, something caught his eye because he walked by the door of that car and he just looked straight down on the ground and he's like, dude, I'm pretty sure, he's like, that kind of looks like a blunt. And I looked down and we both saw it, and it was like a blunt that was half smoked. And it was still pretty fresh. And then out of the blue, this weird, like, you know, probably in his mid-40s, black guy walks up to him. He's like, oh yeah, man, that was mine. He's like, that blunt was mine. I'm coming back for it right now. And so we kind of did like the oh shit face, and we both just kind of like darted off a little bit, and we're just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, this guy's sitting here talking about he just like left a half smoked blunt just right out in the open, right in front of his car on the ground. He's like, oh yeah, man, I'm coming back for that right now. I wasn't done yet. Just like, yikes. Somebody's got that medical marijuana card. Dun 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 dun. Either that or he was just doing it because he had some. So, yeah, that guy's a bold soul for deciding to do that out in the, pretty much right out in the open. Dude, why do I keep coughing? I'm not sick anymore. What the hell is this all about? Oh, something must be tickling the old Johnson there. By that I don't mean the tip of my penis. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. By the way, I could not be any more excited about the fact that stupid Toyota GT1 is in third place right now. We definitely need that to be the soup du jour. Of course, right as I say that, he takes second place. What a dick. It's like he knows. He knows that I don't want him to be near me. He does it anyway. It's like I have to go out and get like a restraining order against him. I don't want that guy within 2 feet of me, or else no more jigger and popery. Ooh, this turn it always does me dirty, man. It barebacks the hell out of my out of the position that I'm trying to have. Just like, I want it this way, but he won't have it that way. He will defile my innards with his long exhaust pipe of injustice. Ugh. Yeah, you hold him off, Mr. Viper. You do it. You do it. You do that thing you do by tearing my heart in two a million pieces. But do that to him and not me. There we go. There we are. Okay, I gotta come around the corner. What the hell's going on? Oh, yeah, it was Family Guy. I was like, what the hell is going on right now? Better yet, I wonder if Bob's Burgers is gonna be on tonight. Dude, that show is so funny. That is definitely like one of my favorite shows on TV right now. It's all the humor. It may be dry as all hell, but it is so funny. I love that show. I love Gene. My nipples are so pointy, he says. It's a really well done show. Like, all the characters are just like really fucking funny. I love the way it all comes together. I love H. John Benjamin. I think that guy is definitely one of the funnier people on TV. Him and Louis C.K. I think are probably my two favorite people of comedic value. Just all the stuff they do is just like gold when it comes out of their face. Oh boy, there we go. But I still think probably my my all-time favorite, well, maybe not all-time favorite, that's pretty bold, but I think that probably my favorite guy that does voiceovers for really anything, as far as anything's concerned, would probably be, and I feel like I'm probably going to end up slaughtering his last name, so much for being a favorite, I guess, but Christopher Sabat, or Sabat, or whatever the proper pronunciation would be, but he was the guy that was, he did the voiceover for Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, and he's done a whole bunch of other things. He did the voice of Abon in Soul Eater. He did the voice of... Let's see, who else did he do the voice of? He did the voice of... Oh, shit. One of the people in Darker Than Black. And a couple... He was also one of the voices of one of the dudes in One Piece, too. I don't remember what the character's name was, but he's done like a whole host of like awesome-ass shows, and so... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Not good. Not good. Really bad. No. Oh, what are you doing? Wow, that was an absolute no. What happened? Oh, God, that's bad. Of course this would happen on lap 5 of all places. No. You need to catch up, son. You need to get your stuff together. Of course he would be right there. Oh, damn it. What have you done, Adam? Why? Why would this happen now? Oh. We got a chance. We got a chance. We don't have a chance. And we're going to get third now because of that. Damn it. Oh, no. This is bad. This is really bad. We had sole possession of first place, but I don't think we have it anymore. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's not what I needed. That's really bad. Oh, no. Well, we have to get first place in this last race. It's just the only thing that can happen. Fuck, man. All I had to do was finish further ahead than him. That's all I had to do. I had one job. It's like all those damn memes. You had one job! Oh, God. Alright, well, doing a save state right before this race, and here we go. Please don't make it Grand Valley Speedway. Please don't make it Grand Valley Speedway. Okay, it's not. I think this is midfield. Oh, dude. I'm not confident about this whatsoever. This is bad. I mean, like, what happens if we... I think we've actually been in this situation before, but what happens if we tie for first? Like, do we win, or do they award it to the other guy? I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure what happens in that situation, because they wouldn't... like, I don't feel like this game had, like, a playoff system in place just in case there was a tie for first at the end of this. So now I just have to, you know, hope to all things pure that I can pull this thing out of my... right out of my salad chute. Right out of the old poop cutter. Because he's not going to make it easy. Obviously, he's very inspired right now because, you know, I'm assuming that the AI actually has a soul and they can, you know, understand these things. Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. Come on. God, stop taking such wide-ass turns. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be all bad, man. I really hope that we get this done, because if I mess this up, I mean, I can obviously go back and do the race again. But the last thing I want to be charged with doing is having to do this entire championship series over again. That would be, like, the worst case scenario that could ever happen. I'm not anticipating it because, you know, after one lap, it looks like we're going to be okay. I mean, I can only take that with a very, very large grain of sand. But, that was promising. I mean, after the way that GT1 started out by just completely wiping the floor with my buttocks. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, it's more about like it's more about the second half of this race than it is the first, because he's done this twice now. It's just really, it's all about positioning going into the second part of things. As long as we can hold a lead on him there, then we're gonna be in good shape. I can't afford to take wide turns in that turn right there. That's where I get myself into trouble, because it gives him an opportunity to kind of slide back in there. Here we go. Ooh, baby. There we go. See, that's the type of turn that you have to have every single time going into this, because those guys look like they're having a bit of a struggle with it. So if I can have a clean turn on that every time, I think it's gonna probably guarantee my my victory here, because that's 2 times in a row that they've really had a problem with that turn. I obviously seem to have my fair share of problems going through most of the stuff over here, so it gives them a chance to come back. But as long as it's nothing else, as long as it's them just like trying to hold pace with me rather than me trying to hold pace with them, then that's where you know, the important part comes in. Come on, baby. There we go. That's a nice turn. Maybe not as nice as I wanted, but it was still a nice turn. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was kind of sloppy. Could have been worse, could have been better. I'm kind of indifferent about it. Whatever. Man, I need to do something about this whole, like, weird fluid in my throat and weird coughing stuff, because that's not supposed to happen. I mean, I got over that sickness a week ago to this point, so this just needs to get out of my life. Maybe the answer to this whole thing is maybe I need to drink some Ruby Red Squirt. Yeah. Does anybody remember that? Like, I love that stuff, and I just now found it for the first time in a while. So it used to be like any place that had that anywhere. Like, how do like restaurants not have that? Like, I would kill for like any restaurant ever to have Ruby Red Squirt available. That would be like the balls. That would be the best. Like, that would immediately become the most popular restaurant in town just because it had Ruby Red Squirt as an option of stuff to drink. Like, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, I have no problem with, you know, with you know, Pepsi and Coca-Cola and Sprite and all that stuff. Like, those are awesome, but think of like how different it would be for a restaurant to have, you know, your kind of like, I guess you could call it like your, I don't even know what you'd call it, kind of like your outcast sodas, like Ruby Red Squirt, or like, you know, grape soda, or even like orange soda. There's like barely any restaurants that do that anymore. Or I don't know if you could really call Mr. Pibb like a luxury, because a lot of places still do that type of... there are places that still do Mr. Pibb, but I don't know, maybe like Vault, or I don't know, like Fanta even, or I don't know, there's a whole bunch of ones like that. Like, if a place like that like just served all of the like the crazy drinks, dude, you'd have like the best fucking place in the world. I would go there maybe like every other day if they had stuff like that, just because it'd be like, dude, I'm gonna go get like a fucking burger, and I'm gonna get like a Minute Maid orange. Minute Maid orange soda, in my opinion, is the best there is, and that may be maybe slightly controversial, because I feel like somebody's gonna be like, oh no, Orange Crush was better, or even like Orange Slice was better, or maybe even like Mountain Dew Livewire, because that kind of was like an orange soda in its own right, or even Orange Fanta. But I don't know. There was something about Minute Maid Orange. Don't know what it was necessarily, but that to me was the bee's knees. Like, that was the cat's pajamas, or, you know, that was like the Dolphin's top hat. That was just what it was. By the way, I've never heard of Dolphin's top hat as any type of reference ever, but I'm rolling with it. And we won. So what's the fate? What's gonna happen? Damn it! Damn it! Why can't the Viper just do me a favor for once? And dun dun dun! We finished in first place, even though it was a tie. Oh, God bless that Lister Storm. 5 points. Oh, so I feel so bad for him. It's just, he's just like going into it like, dude, we're gonna do good. We're gonna have a good time out here, and he's just like, oh, I got 6th place in every race. We only got 1 point. But we win, damn it, and we're gonna get an extra bonus because we won. Another 150 little Pycons there. Yeah, look at that big trophy and another new car, mind you. I wish there was like a little feature in this game where you could go and like have like a trophy room, so like all the trophies that you've accrued over all of the events, you could have them on display. I wonder if they did that in any of the other GT games. I don't recall ever seeing that, but it would be really cool if they did it. I mean, it's not like it's a really necessary thing to have, but I feel like there would be... Ooh. Hey, you are the world champion. Check your bonus items on the arcade mode disc. Interesting. I don't think I've actually ever completed the world championship thing before. I think that's actually the first time I've done that. So, how about that? We unlocked something in arcade mode, but I don't, since I'm doing this from a ROM, I actually don't have the arcade mode ROM, so I don't know if that actually really meant anything. Ooh, baby. Ooh! Calsonic Skyline. I mean, I don't need it because I'm literally driving the exact same car, so it doesn't mean anything to me at all, so we'll sell it. Okay, so drag car. Somebody informed me, actually, that they're not necessary in this game at all, actually. I mean, they do have a really large amount of horsepower, but apparently what they were doing was they had initially planned on having drag races in this game, but they eventually took it out, but they never took the car models out, so I can now be comfortable with selling those because we don't need it. And there was that other one that we got way early in the game, this one, and we can sell that for another pretty penny as well, so we don't need those. And that's just going to give us a lot more money. So we have 3.5 million gigantes here. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, that's right. So, my friends, now that we have finished pretty much the hardest mode in the game, so to speak, I don't think that it was really that much harder, we're going to do the unthinkable. I know. Somebody's gritting their teeth and moaning something horrible out there in the audience, but it's got to happen one way or the other. So, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, will it be the all-night special? The 2-hour Rome special? Will it be 200 miles of Laguna Seca madness? Or will we go up to the top of the hill? I don't know. We'll figure it out next time, though, because this one has a limit. This one does not. This one does not. And this one does not. So that'll be the fun. So until then, my friends, this is your host, AMF15 to the 34, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.